contacted Mr. Hood's office, and you see, he's a Democrat. I'm neither Democrat nor Republican, but Colonel Carana is the president, chairman, whatever they call it, of the Harrison County Democratic Committee. And he's funneled some money to Jim Hood's campaign in the past. So, you know, I've got emails from Jim Hood's office saying that they're not going to pursue it at this time. I've talked to them on the phone and been told that they're going to put it in a file, and if there are any other complaints, then they'll do something. Now, since you're from this area, you have heard, I'm sure, the arguments between Mr. Hood and State Farm. While I do not feel that State Farm did people right, Mr. Hood, State Farm let people know, let the court know, that Mr. Hood has associated with a lot of people that have been indicted for bribery of judges. And he's covered up. I mean, why wouldn't he go after these people? I mean, Colonel Carana in the Sherry murders never brought one charge against anybody. Of course, you know, he got some political contributions. You know, Nix was wanting to get over to Harrison County to be able to perform an escape. Who do you get to bring charges to bring somebody that's in prison to Harrison County other than the district attorney? I know of people that have gotten off with crimes that are on record with police departments. So there is a record. Drug dealing, arson, child molestation. Kono covers these up for friends. There's been accidents where people died and the driver was on drugs and alcohol, and Kono brings no charges. And yet, I'm not going to name a name, but there is a famous person whose brother was involved in the same sort of incident, and Kono went after him tooth and nail. Why? There were no political contributions. As far as what's going on in my life, my son, who's 15, we went to court. The judge decided, even though his mother had kicked him out of her house and refused entry to her house, that once I brought it to court to get the money that I was paying her in child support to support him, that there were no material changes in the home circumstances. So even though he voiced his choice to stay here, that he didn't want to go home to his mother, the judge forced him to go home to his mother, a woman that kicked him out, abandoned him, didn't give 1 cent to support him, all while collecting child support, has my son now. This is a travesty. In Mississippi, a child is supposed to be able to choose where they want to stay. Not so with crooked judges. They do what they want. They don't follow the law. Now, you saw my income statement. They've got my child support based on me making $84,000 a year, which I've never made in my life. I wish I did. They are my kids, and I want to support them. They've covered up where my ex-wife was supposed to be, during temporary, before the divorce, paying the house note with the money that I was giving her. Instead, she took that money and bought a new home and let our home be reclaimed by the bank. That is fraud. When you take money for one purpose and use it for another purpose, that is fraud in the state of Mississippi, and she is not prosecuted. They stole everything from me, and they take more than what I make. And now, I also showed you where I had 5 shares of stock, and she says is due immediately. No payments. They've taken everything I've got. So what are they doing now? They're getting ready to put me in jail, I'm sure. And do I come out alive? I don't know. You know, I've asked that you get these videos out to people. Diamond Head Mom, I appreciate your comments. And again, I've contacted Mr. Hood's office. And they won't even look at it. They won't even look at the evidence. Mr. Hood has made statements that he is the highest law enforcement in the state. It is his job to prosecute government officials that are corrupt, and they refuse to look at it. They refuse to do anything. So now, I'd say probably within the next month, I'll be arrested, jailed, and I don't know if I'm going to come out alive or not. But I'm not going to stop fighting for my kids. And I ask you, I implore you, get this video out. Get it out to everybody that you know. Because that's the only way that we can make a change.